Hi guys, this is Irina, interior designer from Melbourne, and here we are with Javid, the director of Bamiyan Gallery. This is beautiful carpets which are handmade in Afghan. Business is older than 100 years. Am I right?
Yes. Hi guys, it's nice to talk to you. I'm glad to have Irina in my small based home shop. We are doing this since my late father was, established a business, and as you know that Afghanistan handmade rug is something that traditional in every Afghanistan traditional home, and they make and have rugs in their home. They are handmade, they're wool, sometimes luxury when it's pure silk, and it's a bit expensive, unfortunately.
And you have both, you have pure silk.
Oh, unfortunately, in here we don't have, but we will receive hopefully in 2 months some of the silk one as well here. We can show our followers and our customers surprise. Yeah,
Surprise.
yeah, yeah. All our rag is handmade, and it's a kind of pure wool, lamb wool, which is made by own Afghan people, and 3 square meters. It will need 3 people to work on that in 1.5 months to weave it, and 15 days to be cut it, to be wash it, to be prepared for the market. And yeah, we have these experience.
Hard work,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. Carpets should be handmade.
Yeah, I'll ask you, for example, people who don't understand anything in carpets and they just want to buy a nice carpet, and they just don't understand what is the difference between normal and handmade, and why should I particularly take handmade? Why is it so much better?
Yeah, it's mostly it's really hard for someone doesn't know that which one is handmade, which one is machine made,
Yeah.
and which one is wool or which one is plastic or some other materials.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and it needs the experts that they should know. Whenever I see a carpet or rugs, I truly understand that what it's gonna be made of.
Yeah.
Is it a handmade or it's a machine made? Or it's a wool or it's a plastic or some other materials, which is it's very common in these days. Unfortunately, there's fake things in the market.
So people can be deceived.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
somebody can sell them and tell that this is handmade,
Handmade.
which I actually know, right?
Yeah, cheaper price, but it doesn't go last long. The same as a handmade. I have a rugs that it would be 100 years old,
Yeah.
and it is a very specific and very traditional rugs.
So it will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
100 years.
Yeah, 100.
Exactly
Yeah,
like this,
yeah.
right?
It is. It's gonna
So
be.
It's not wear and
No,
tear.
no, no
Wow.
wear and tear. If as long as you take care of it goodly,
Yeah.
nicely, and it's the oldest rugs that we have here, and it's the one that have a Bukhara, design, and every rugs would be the same as this, and nothing will happen to that as long as it should be wool and handmade.
But maybe how we can determine that it's handmade? Are there particular secrets?
It's handmade when you touch it. You see that the feeling and the wool that it's work on it. That's the
Right.
yeah, and also the way of waving, which it's specifically it's show that how artfully it's made it, and the machine made is a bit tighter. It's not as softer as this one.
Right.
It's like a kind of fabric, but when you touch a machine made, it's not gonna be like this as it's not gonna come like this as a
Right.
fabric one. Yeah.
So all your carpets are
Yeah.
handmade.
Yeah, it's all handmade and all pure wool, environmental friendly, and then it's good, and the touch is very good, nice, and the color,
I can
yeah.
feel it's actually it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and the color which we have here, there's different color, and it's kind of miniature, that you can see all around that they're different colors, they're different. The color is also natural dyed, it's come from the natural things like carrots or things that onion, yeah.
So this what
Yeah.
you use, and it's
Yeah.
not synthetic as
It's
well.
yes,
So
not
all
chemical.
this.
It's a natural dyed. It's
Oh
lamb
wow!
wool. Most of the carpet is lamb wool or
Right.
wool. There's two kind of wool that we can see. That there's lamb wool, and lamb wool is more softer than wool.
So
Yeah,
this is all the wool is from Afghanistan,
Afghanistan. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You take Afghanistan wool, and people over there are actually making
yeah.
those
Making
carpets, and after you exporting them to
Australia.
Australia,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you guys can, if you are living in Melbourne, you can come in our suburb. It's Pakenham, and actually have a look at all this variety. If anybody watching this video, even not from Australia, I know I have a lot of Russian followers, so you can also order the rug from Bamiyan Gallery, and it will be shipped to you directly from Afghanistan,
Yeah,
right?
Afghanistan.
And
Yeah.
it will be obviously cheaper rather
Yeah.
than
Yeah. If we ship it from here rather than whatever we have in our page in Instagram,
Yeah.
we can have it in Afghanistan as well. As we basically we based in Afghanistan, and we have a lot of carpets there, more than here. This is
Yeah.
nothing we have here, but it's, still we have a lot of carpets, and more carpets will come to me hopefully by 2 months, and I will receive, and I will turn on and stay awake.
So you just guys make sure I leave the link with the Instagram of Bamiyan Gallery. You can jump in, have a look on the whole variety, and after that you need to contact to Javid, and you need to tell the special discount code design mile 10, which will give you 10% of discount for the rugs. And after that you just talk to Javid, and no matter in which country you are, Javid will give you the best price. So Javid will understand how to ship, to which country is better to ship, so it doesn't matter which country you're located.
Yeah, yeah. We are, as Rina said, that we are expert of rugs, and we have variety in design and look and in colors and sizes. Whatever you need, you can give us a call or
Right.
just give us a text. I will provide you, and I will ship you in at most 20 days to your
20
place. Yeah,
days.
wherever you live
Yeah.
in out of Australia, I will ship it in 20 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, this rugs has like more than 100-year history.
Yeah.
Maybe you tell a little bit about how it was initially founded, the company, like how many people were initially there and how you took it big. A little bit about history.
Yeah. My late father was established the business when he was a very young age, and unfortunately he passed away, and he is no longer with us. But the thing that we have his legacy with us, and the experience he transferred to us, and we are happy that we have the opportunity to learn from him a lot, and we have the courage or kind of enthusiasm to learn from him. And he was one of the Afghanistan icon for carpets, and he was well known in Afghanistan, and he was one of those person that everyone if they need anything and want to make sure that a true rack or a vintage rack, how old it would be, they will come and get his advice for that. And he was the one who loved the rugs, and he always said that I'm in love with rugs,
Wow.
with the handmade rugs, and he asked us never ever use machine made or other materials rugs, just Afghan handmade and wool one. And we always have the rugs in our place, and we use that as a as his kids or his children. And it's as you ask about that, he was in a young age, but he, as I told you before, that every Afghan families are making or made Afghan handmade rugs or have rugs in their livelihood, their places. With the rugs we grow up. And I just don't know about, it's not about just knowing. I can weave the rugs. I know how to make the rugs as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. I made maybe 2-3 rugs myself.
So you know
Yeah.
all the secrets
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all the people who are working and actually making the
Yeah.
rugs, they know all the secrets which are like 100-year
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you won't find it in contemporary world, because I guess what's wrong about other carpets which are quickly made now? They just
Yeah, they're they're the thing about the handmade rag is it's art.
Yeah.
It's art that you can see as a decoration piece. Also using it for your comfort. Also you can have it as a kind of art in your place. That you can see as a kind of painting.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. You know what I understood? These days people are so tired of plain interiors, and they just want to bring something very, very bright inside. And I think bringing a really cool rug is a very good idea. You can have plain interior, but as soon as you bring in very bright rug, it kind of gives life to your interior, and it's becoming really and really trendy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You got like customers, like yesterday you sold
Yeah,
10 carpets,
I
right?
I have sold the last week, just 10 carpets. If we had a conversation, if Irina been here, unfortunately, I was a bit unwell last week. Otherwise, we show more carpets to you guys, and now we have less than 10 of those rags that I already sold, in my stock. The thing about the rags, you can enjoy every moment that you touch it, you look it, and even sleep on it, because it's very soft and very friendly with your skin.
Yeah. And by the way, if it is a busy household with pets, with kids, is it easy to clean handmade rugs? What should you use?
That handmade rugs, if something is spell on it or something happen in it, you shouldn't be worried about that, because it's not remain on it. You walk on it, you you clean with the vacuum cleaner. You know that it will go away. It's not
like
it's not
100%.
100%.
Wow.
It maybe it will appear for 1 week or 1 month at last. Then it will disappear. Walk on it, it will disappear. Walk on it. What happened? This a kind of saying in rugs dealers in Afghanistan: walk in it. Don't worry about it. It will go disappear. Whatever it's a spell on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, that's the thing that the a good thing about Afghan rugs. It's something happen. You shouldn't burn your carpet. That don't come to me and say that, oh, what should we do? It's still we fix it, but it will cost a lot. The repairing a rugs is cost you more than
Yeah, of course, if you burn it or like something, of course.
Yeah.
But if, of course, if we are talking of some really big damages, but if it's like spilled coffee or
coffee or whatever it is,
like
it will go disappear. You see, it is a matter of time. The time is past, it will go disappear. Yeah.
And how about color? So if the rug is in a really sunny room and the sun always comes in it, they stay all the same? The color stays?
This color will remain the same, but it's still, sun is something that it affect everything.
Everything.
Everything. Colorful rugs would affect a little bit, but the quality of the wool doesn't affect by that. As we know that it's kind of thing that you can avoid it. You have to always, protect yourself, and you should protect your rug as well from the sun, please. Yeah.
And and another question: what is the main difference of Afghan wool compared to other wools? What are the main characteristics? Why is it better, like compared to other types of wools?
It is it's kind of wool that it is hand spun. The people made it by their hand. The other maybe it's machinery.
So it's everything by hand.
Yeah.
So you cut the fur from the sheep, right?
Yeah. Then the women, it's made the wool, spinning the wool, and then it's come to the color, coloring that.
And it's everything by
Yeah,
hands as
yeah,
well.
everything is by hand,
Everything by hand.
and when it's weaved and it's cutted by scissor, and it should be, someone should be a specialist on the cutting,
So
because
all
it's
this rug you cut,
yeah,
everything is cut
because
by
it's not the same as this one. When it's finished, you can see in my Instagram page there is a video that I put.
The link is below, guys, so you can always come and have a look.
Yeah, look and how it in wash, and how it prepared, and how it would be weaved, Then it need the process. The process will take, as I said, at least 15 days. After we finish the rugs, we need to cut it. We need to wash it. We need to tie these things, and it should be prepared for the some of the rugs, which I'm saying some of the rugs are never come to the market because it's not properly done, or it's not.
Really? So if you check and then you're not happy, you just
it is the process. When it's washed and it's cutted, we can say that this rag is ready for the market. When it's not past that, the washing. There's a term that we call washing. It come out of the wash.
Manufacturers,
yeah.
give it a good wash.
Yeah, wash. Yeah, it should. Everything should wash. Every rag should wash. If it come out of the wash without fading, the color shouldn't fade to each other. Then we can say that the carpet is good and it's ready for to go to the market. If it's fade each other, then we say that it's not a proper and good quality rug. Then we put it away.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it is the kind of business that we are doing, and it's we are happy that we have at least 200 workers in Afghanistan.
200 workers.
Yeah, they're working for themselves, and at the end they bring the rugs to us, and we buy from them the same price of the market in Afghanistan. After that, when we purchase from them, and we will take it to the procedure of we put the procedure of the cutting and washing. At least some of the rugs that we buy from the because they are not directly working for us, but whenever they finish their work, they bring it to us. Whatever I'm doing here, it support the families that they are making carpets in Afghanistan, and I'm just advising, was I always telling the friends and colleagues or whoever I am in touch with them. And the other day I was I had a conversation with a random customer. I advised him that whatever you buy, you should buy our Afghan handmade rugs, a proper one.
You got it right, guys.
Yeah, and then you should, because what I say, Afghanistan had a very bad time, in a very bad situation these days, and every rugs you buy from anywhere, if it's Afghan handmade rugs, it will help a family. That their life depend on that in this hard time, and I will be glad to see more people to have Afghan handmade rugs, because they are helping somehow, and you're creating job opportunities for them. That's the main thing that I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm living in Melbourne for the last 9 years, but where I didn't do it, at least in the before 2021. I started after 2021 because I said that it's my job to help my people back there. At least I can help my colleagues or those workers that they made for my late father a lot of rugs. We're the second generation of the business, and they are still hoping that we help them, and it's a kind of help.
Yeah,
Otherwise I was doing a lot of other things before of that, because Afghanistan was safer than now and better than now, and it was people have their job, their opportunities, their Afghanistan was connected with the all over the world, and nowadays it's in a very bad time, and I said that, okay, let's do something and let's help them, and whatever you can buy from Afghanistan, it help a family.
So, yes, guys. So I'll remind there is a link below, so you can always come and check Bamiyan Gallery. Just give Javid a call. Just ask any question you need, and make sure you tell Design Mile 10 secret discount code, so you'll get 10% off for any carpet you want. And thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thanks, Erna, for having me
Thank
in
you,
your
Javid.
program.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.